I don't know what you're pissed about, but the problem seems to be economic. You want money for the water. We could talk about that.
I've never asked you for money for the water, have I?
Well, it sounds like you want it.
Money for the water?
We want water. What do you want?
You want water?
From here.
You guys can go buy a piece of property and get all the water you want from the water company,
So
okay?
the answer is just no, because your mind does seem closed. Is it?
No.
Is it or not? Closed-minded.
You know what?
We need water.
Okay, you need water.
We need water.
I realize that you need water. Every one of us that lives here in the city pays for our water, and we pay a hefty price for it. Okay? And you guys have been getting water for nothing. So what do you want us to do? Give you water? Charge you for water? No, we can't charge you because we have to go get a license. We have to be inspected quarterly.
If we sell it, we need one.
If we sell it, we're going to have a license.
You can't sell it.
You said you're not going to sell it to them. They're asking for you to give it to them out of the kindness of your heart because you're not paying for it.
Oh, the kindness of my heart does not extend to you. Thank you very much.
And also you guys,
hey, hold it. One at a time, will you?
I'm standing here for how long to try to get recognized?
All right, well, other people can talk. You want to come up here?
Yeah, my name is Burl Schwartz, and I'm up in Slab City. And you asked what we do to the chamber? I volunteer over there during commodities. You can ask these ladies. I mean, because I go there and volunteer. Is that not giving something to the chamber?
I also go over there to the chamber.
Okay, you're not answering my question. Is that what you mean?
That's not giving anything to the chamber because you know what? That commodities is separate from the chamber. The chamber furnishes the electricity and everything else that goes there when they have commodities, okay? We furnish all the equipment over there. They don't pay anything for that.
What would constitute contributing to the chamber, if you could identify that for me?
Being a member that comes in here and basically spends some time to basically do what the chamber does, okay? Which is basically provide services for the community like the Tomato Festival and everything else that we do here.
I played music at your festival. And I also did music at your fire department.
Yes.
And I know you probably don't know me because you don't come into my neighborhood, sir. We come into yours.
Yeah,
you were in my neighborhood. I live here. I was born here in this town. Don't tell me that I don't come to your neighborhood.
Well, you said you don't know any of us. We do come into your neighborhood every day. Okay. Well, I know you now.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is, you guys have your own thing out there every Saturday night, don't you?
And you've got a bank account every Friday, don't you? I mean, if you want to throw rocks at people, you're doing great at it today.
There's a lot of people that come every Saturday night. We welcome everybody. Every Saturday night.
That's fine. We do too. And how many people show up?
We've been down here a lot of times.
No. How many people show up at the Chamber of Commerce meeting? How many of you people have ever come to a Chamber of Commerce meeting?
We're all here now.
There's 2 out of 50.
We're all here now.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, then tonight, that wouldn't be a lie. Tonight, we're all here together.
You're going to come, right? Okay.
Okay, I guess you answered that for yourself, sir.
Yes.
Whoever you are, you don't represent this town very well.
You don't either.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. My name is, I'm known as Cookie Richardson. My legal name is Vernita. I'm Cookie Richardson to everybody. I would respectfully request that each of you read your bylaws and the purpose of your nonprofit charitable organization and what the purpose is. You're going totally, what I hear appears to me to be going totally against everything that is in your bylaws. And if you take a look at it, I think you'll find where you probably should reconsider. Thank you.
That would be a legal responsibility that you signed up for, sir.
I don't think so.
Okay, then I don't think so either. But let's go on.
Take this to court.
Anybody else? Yes?
Hi, my name is Jen Nelson. I'm the secretary of the Chastros Foundation. We operate East Jesus. It's a local art amenity. We give about 1,000 tours a week free of charge to members of the local community, including other municipalities like Calpatria, Brawley, El Centro, as well as international visitors. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we are a legal entity. I'm hearing the discussion primarily about potable water. My question is about non-potable water for non-drinking, non-culinary, or for agricultural purposes. Is that water still available?
For agricultural purposes?
And non-potable purposes.
Canal water is available as far as I know. Anything that comes out through our water system is basically coming through a treated water system. Okay?
Right.
But as far as non-potable water, we don't really have that here. The reason that this is marked non-potable out here is because that hose is used for cleaning out septic systems.
Right.
We don't want people using that hose to basically put water into their water system.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm aware. That's one of the things that we use the water for as well, is for our tanks, and for our sanitation, as it were. So my question is that water that is not meant to be potable, is that still available for non-potable uses?
To clean the tank out. It's stationary.
Yes?
And it's to clean out this tank for the RVs.
Yes.
There is a license for that RV dump.
Yes.
They come in, they dump, they use the hose to clean out their tanks.
Yes.
To hose it out and clean it. It is non-potable. There is an anti-siphon valve on that thing. It costs $157 a year to have it inspected by the state. They come out and inspect it. If it don't pass, it's $500 plus to replace it.
Yes.
It's 5 feet above the ground, which is required by law.
Yes.
The chances of it flushing are 1,000,000 to 1, but that one time out of 1,000,000, somebody could get the nitrates out of it if they so used it for any other purpose. So when they clean up their tanks, they go down there, there's a red box where they pay, there is a hose down there, it is city water, they hook to it, they fill their RVs, and as far as what that was talking about on the containers, I know nothing about what's legal, what ain't, except for one thing, all RVs have a federally approved holding container, and the state and the county can't touch them.
So how does that apply to, not everybody, some people prefer to use the tanks that they drag.
Okay.
Right? The portable dump tanks.
They can dump a blue boy out here, they can hose it out, they can clean it out. They're not going to fill it with fresh water.
Correct.
They're not going to fill it with non-potable water. They're only cleaning it.
Right.
And they clean it right there. It goes into the sewer system, which is a pump down there that pumps it into the city septic system, the city sewer system.
Yes. And so the non-potable water is still available for sanitation purposes as long as we
clean
pay.
out their tanks with.
Okay, thank you
Are
very
you
much.
asking about hauling the water out of here from that hose? No, they can't haul the water out from that hose.
Okay.
Strictly for cleaning purposes only.
That is the question I'm asking. Thank you.
Yes.
So, question. So, if I have an RV, got a holding tank, but I also know that there are many locations where people have installed their own septic systems that meet the needs. Could they not?
Which is illegal, but yes, I know. I've got friends that do the same thing.
All right, you've been there and done it. So could somebody could I go and fill up 50 gallons to take back and clean out my hosing system, even though it's considered potable water?
No, it's non-potable.
Well, that's all right, non-potable, to clean out the system that I have it somewhere else.
There is, the only thing that can be used for is to clean out the tank when you dump it.
At the site only.